Welcome again in this video lecture. So the next option is line and paragraph spacing. So if you want to make spacing between paragraph or line of text, then this is the option. So to apply this option, just firstly select the paragraph on which you want to apply the line and paragraph spacing, then click on this button, and here there are options. If you want a tight spacing between the lines of text in paragraph, then you choose 1.0. there is also 1.15 spacing, 1.15. You can see the difference. So if I choose 2.0 as a spacing, then you can see the difference. There is a the space between, or the distance between the first line and second line is of 2 point. So this is very important option if you want spacing in the paragraph. Also if you want more line spacing options, then there is the option line spacing options. Then click on this line spacing option and a dialog box appear. The first tab here is indents and spacing tab. Here there is option of alignment. If here the alignment, I have just make the alignment justified. So here is a option. If you click the alignment option, then there is a option of left alignment, centered alignment, right alignment, or justified alignment. So suppose I just click on left alignment and just OK, so it is left aligned here. So same option is here. If you want that option, then go to line spacing, and here you can make just alignment. If you just make this justified, then there is equal space between the left side and the right side. So also there is the option of indentation. If you want your paragraph indent, that means indent means how much space you want in the paragraph from the left side or from the right side. Suppose I have make here point 1 inch of left indent, then you can see now the difference. So this in the difference. So this space is of 1 inch. So if you want the space your paragraph indent from the left or right, then there is an option of left indentation and the right indentation. So just I undo here. And the same option here available to decrease and increase the indent. Here this one is to decrease the indent. This means move your paragraph closer to the margin. If you want to move, this one is the margin, and if you want to increase the indent, means move your paragraph further away from the margin, like this. If you want to move your paragraph further away from the margin, then you can see the difference. So how you find the margin in the document? Just go to the view option, and here is the option of ruler. Just I click on the ruler, and you can see the ruler. So this one is the margin of the page. After the before this you can't write anything. So this one is a left indent. This means you can indent your paragraph up to this point. So and on the right side you can indent your paragraph up to this point, that is up to 7 point. Again, in the home tab, the next option is of shading option. If you want to change the color behind the selected text, paragraph or table, then there is an option to make your paragraph background color. Like I'm just giving this this color. Suppose I'm giving yellow color. So this one is the shading option. You can change different colors. If also you can go to more colors to choose more colors from the more color dialog box. You can choose here standard color or a custom color, and just click OK. That color is the shading color of your paragraph. So just I click on this green color and this becomes green in shape. The next option here is a border option. So you can just add or remove borders from the selection. So just select the paragraph, then go to the border. If you want all borders, then it looks like this. This one is all borders option. Similarly, just again select the whole paragraph, just select the whole paragraph and go to the borders option. If you want outside borders, then this one is option, then it will give you only the outside borders. So different kinds of borders available. If you want that your paragraph have no border, then there is option to remove the border. Go to the just click the no border option and the border is removed from your paragraph. The next option or next group in home tab is style tab. So style is basically a predefined combination of font, font style, color and size of text that can be applied to selected text. So I'm writing here the definition of a style. So what is style? Style is a predefined combination of font style, comma color and the size of the text, that can be applied to selected text. So this one is the definition of style. So if you want to get the definition, if you want to give the definition of style, so what is the definition of style? So style is basically the predefined, so styles are basically the predefined combination of font styles, colors and the size of the text that can be applied to the selected text. So here in Word we have different kinds of styles available in style group, and to just apply a style on a given text, the first just you have to just select the text where you want to apply the style, and here you can see different kinds of styles are available. Like I want to just apply this style, then your text looks like this style. If you want to apply this title style, you want to apply this heading style. So different kinds of styles available in your text. If you want to apply this intense emphasis style, then just click on this and your text looks like takes the formatting of this style that contains the font style, color and the size of the text. So again you can just modify the style. So to just modify the style, or you can just apply your own style. So there are different options. So to create your own style, just click on the create style and just here there is option of modify. You can modify the style. Just click on this modify, and here you can just modify the style. Like you can change the name of the style, you can just select the style type, and also you can just change the font style. Here we have different kinds of font styles available. You can change the font size also. You can change the if it looks like bold, italic, underline, you also change the font color, also change if it appears in Latin or complex style. So here if you when you click the modify option, then create new style from formatting dialog box appear, and here these are the properties of the style, and you can just select the properties and modify your styles. Also from this option you can just click on this option. Sorry. You just click on this option of create style to create a new style. So how you create a new style, just click here and just click OK. You can or if you want to just create a new style, then you can modify or just OK to create a new style. Next option in this Microsoft Word, we have the option of find, replace and select. So in case of find, you can just select this find option to find any kind of word or text in your document. Suppose I want to just find want, so just select and it will just search for all the want words in the document. Also we have a option of advanced find. In case of advanced find, we have different options, like where you want to find in the main document you will find in. Also there is option of replace, and if you want to replace a word with other word, suppose I want to replace a want with bent. So here there is option of replace and replace all. So just I want to replace all want with went word, so click on this replace all option, and a dialog just um, all done be made three replacements. It will made three replacements. So what are the three replacements? Just check. Now want becomes went option. So just close here. So this is control find option and replace option. Also there is a shortcut key for find option, control ctrl plus f to find any kind of text, and to replace there is the option of ctrl plus control plus h to just replace a given text with the text you want to change. Then there is option ctrl plus h. Also there is the option of select. So select all means just it will select all the all the text in your document, and the shortcut key for select all is control plus a. So it will select all the text and objects. Suppose if in your document, if you want to if your document contain a text and objects, means some kind of pictures or any kind of objects are also in your document, and if you want to select only those objects, then there is the option of select objects. By using this option, you can just select objects like ink, shapes and text area. For just demonstration, just I am inserting one shape here, rectangle shape I am inserting. So this one is a rectangle shape, and in the home tab just select and go to select objects. So it will it selects only the object in your page. So there is only one object. Just I am adding one more object here. I'm adding here one more object. So this one is second object, and now I'm using this option select objects. So let's see what will happen. Select and select objects. Select objects. So select all, it will selecting all. Select objects. Now it is not selecting any object here. Select object. Now if you just use this option select objects, then just the mouse click on the mouse pointer on the object and it is going to select that object. Next option we have in this select is selection pane. So what is selection pane? So it is the selection pane. In this selection pane it will show how many objects it is in your document. So we have oval as a object and rectangle one as a object in our document. So in the selection pane it will showing all the objects that in your document. So this is all about your home tab. In the next video lecture I will discuss about insert tab in MS Word.